Alright guys, welcome to this page of the notes. Again, what we're doing is we're working on that fourth type of conic section, which is hyperbola. And in this case, I've given you some information about the hyperbola. I want you to write the equation, and like we've been doing, I would start by graphing the information given to help me figure out the orientation of the hyperbola so I can pull the proper equation or formula off of that formula sheet. Alright, I've been given the vertices. Fantastic. Let's graph those. I'm going to be at 6, 0, and negative 6, 0. Awesome. I got foci at 8 and negative 8, so there's going to be, that's a foci right there. That's a foci right there. And then my vertices. So here's what I can pretty clearly see. My transverse axis is once again horizontal, and it is centered at the origin. So I am going to need the x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared is equal to 1. I know, thanks to this guy, that a is equal to 6, and this guy that c is equal to 8. So how do I find b? Well, I know that c is equal to a squared plus b squared, and you take the square root of that. C is 8, a is 6. Let's see, 8 squared, that's going to be 64. That's going to be 36. 64 minus 36 is 28. Alright, so to get b, I'd have to take the square root of 28, which is not a perfect square. So my calculator tells me it's approximately 5.3. Approximately 5.3. Alright, I will write the equation for my hyperbola in just a second, but let's go ahead and graph this guy. I now know that my co-vertices are up 3.5 and down, up 5.3 and down 5.3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.3. Awesome. Okay, now that I know my vertices and my co-vertices, sketch in that box. Perfect. So there's my rectangular box that goes through the vertices and the co-vertices, and now I know my asymptotes run diagonally through that box from corner to corner. So through there, through there, through there, and through there. Great, so now I've got those asymptotes in there. Drop your graph in there. Your graph, your hyperbola, must go through the vertice. It cannot touch the asymptotes, and it has to wrap around the foci. Well, that's got to look like this. Perfect. I love it. Great hyperbola. Looks awesome. Let's write our equation. All right, the equation for this guy then, a was 6, b squared was 28. So that means a squared is going to be 36. So here we go. I will have x squared over 36 minus y squared over 28 is equal to 1. Again, that's a squared, that's b squared. B squared's right there. A was 6, so you square 6 and you get 36. Both the equation for the hyperbola and we graphed it based on the information given. I got a couple more of these for you on the next page of the notes. Head on over, we'll meet you there so we can do it together.